Hi there, students. Swag, a countable noun. Let's see, this word has various obscure meanings, but the first meaning to me, swag, is a rather old-fashioned word for the money or the things that a burglar or a thief has taken. So the thief came home with his swag. Yeah, but that's probably rather old fashioned. I think nowadays I would use it in this context for things that you are given for free. So maybe kids go to a kid's party and they come away with swag bags, a bag of free things that they've been given. Or you go to an event or a conference and there are people giving out all sorts of different things and you come home with your swag. It's like your booty. Yeah, it's like the things that you've stolen, or that's where it comes from. But this is quite informal as well. And I think this is probably the most common use of swag nowadays. Yeah. Let's see, I have this image of the stereotypical robber with a bag over his shoulder and swag written on it, and he's in black and white stripes and he's got a face mask over him. Yeah, so swag, but three things that you're given from an event. So my bag was full of swag after the conference. It was full of pens and samples and things like that. Okay, to me as an ex-antique dealer, a swag, another meaning, is like a garland of leaves or flowers that hangs down. A lot of neoclassical or classical design has swags along the top. You will also see this word used for curtains. Yeah, curtains that go round, they hang down and then they're fixed and they hang down again. And each of these is a swag, a bit that's drooping down. Okay, so festoon blinds are arranged in swags. Yeah, the chairs were decorated with swags across the top edge. Yeah, you could have swags of flowers at a window. It's almost like garlands, but it's got to be hanging down. Yeah, and normally there's a line or a series of them. Swag. Okay. In Australian English, you used to have a swag man. A swag man was a vagabond or a tramp who used to walk from place to place looking for somewhere to stay the night, to do a bit of work, to get food or something like that. And his swag was his bag, which was a blanket with all of his things wrapped in it, and he's got his swag over his back. But I think that's probably a bit dated, but that's just Australia and New Zealand. Okay, so swag. The booty from a robbery. Swag, when you go to an event and you come away with all sorts of goodies, or the swag bag after a kid's party. And then swag, a piece of material hung in, as in decoration. At Christmas, very often people make swags of holly or swags of flowers, and they hang them along the window. Okay, so let's look at a couple of other meanings as well. You could use this swag to mean to sway from side to side, and I think this probably comes from to swagger, to walk confidently, but this is not usual. To swag, to droop down, or to swag again. The ceiling was swagging, but it's not common at all. And this is related to your loops of draped fabric or loops of draped things. Yeah. Okay, and then swag. The goodies that a thief has stolen, the booty from his robbery, swag from an event, and things hanging down. Okay, let's see. Formality. The swag from the party, 3.5 in formality. A curtain arranged in swags, or a piece of textile arranged in swags. There were swags on the chair. 6.5 in formality, used semi-formally or above. And then as to origin, I think this swag, as in the decoration, the thing that hangs, comes from Old Norse svegia, to swing or to sway from side to side. And the swag, as in the robbery, I'm not quite clear about the origin of that, but I think it might be related to the swag man and his Australian bag, but we'll see. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. Swag.